and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mario Kart 64. So let's get on to it, guys, and we're gonna play as Mario for real. Because we're gonna do Flower Cup, Toad's Turnpike. Let's do it, guys. Okay, I want to tell you my story is that, I never told you my story about Mario Kart 64, but I used to suck at this game. Well, I was very young, so yes, I was just, I couldn't even drive properly in this game. That's what I remember, and that's what I remember as a kid. And you know, I never owned it. I played at a friend's house, and that is pretty much my experience. And also, there's a couple of things that kind of freaked me out for whatever reason. I don't know why. That was just young me. I was very young, so like the lightning and some effects that kind of startled me or something like that. So I don't know why I did that. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing to look back on. So that's why I barely know that. And as a kid, I always run into those giant trucks and cars. So yes, I wasn't great at this game. I didn't even know how to properly. I didn't know how to properly race. So yeah, should have said that in the last episode, but this is the second episode anyway, so that is fine. That's fine. I actually do like this course. I know some people don't, and I can understand why. It's just a giant road with all those cars. I mean, they kind of did it a bit better in Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8. Well, it's an original Mario Kart 8, so like you can actually go on walls and actually. So they actually made it a little better in Mario Kart 8. So yeah, I mean, I can understand why people don't like it. I mean, there's someone I know didn't like it, and well, I won't mention who, but yeah. And is it dumb? No, far from dumb. Yes, it's just a giant road. Once again, giant road with just trucks. But you gotta remember, it was a pretty new thing at the time, because this was a game that was a first full 3D Mario Kart racing game, and it definitely Nintendo was going all out on this. So they want to add roads, not just a race circus or raceway in this game, just in case. So yeah. All right, final lap. And I know this is a fan favorite of many people, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna let Toad go by. Well, I had Wario instead, cause why not? Maybe next episode I'll play as Wario. So yeah. Oh, weeb. Now we'll see who I'll play as in the next episode. So yeah. All right, let's go through here. Get the items. Get the banana. Ooh, banana. I put in, and I missed Toad. Great. Of course I did. Now maybe I could just okay, about throwing bananas, it's a little awkward to throw up ahead, because you have to actually it's a little complicated to talk about. It's hard to tell. It's hard to talk about how it works. Now let me will I get a banana? Hey. Okay, I don't get bananas, but maybe I'll find a banana and I'll talk about it. So weeb. Oh yeah, tell me your favorite Mario Kart game. We would like to know in the comments. I mean, is this still your favorite? I don't know, like. And I want to do some comparisons as well, like Diddy Kong Racing, which I never played until very recent, and I finally did, and it's an amazing experience. It is hard though. I do admit it is hard, and it does have better single-player experience, which I will get to as a Let's Play. I did live stream it a while back, so it was actually pretty fun. But I want to check out Mario Kart 64 for the sake of it, so I just want to put that out there. I mean, yes, I think the more content, the single-player, it does make it better. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, they want to bring out Mario Kart 64 just for the, you know, it's like a definitive 4-player experience. So yeah, and of course Mario Kart end up. I mean, it is a big seller on Nintendo platform. So yeah, Mario Kart tends to sell pretty well. So yeah, I play almost every Mario Kart at this point. So yeah, The only one I never played is the arcade GPs by the time I'm playing this, so yeah. I do like, I do like this course a lot. I like the music. Very fitting of this area. I mean, this wasn't Mario Kart DS, by the way, so yeah. As I'm just explaining all those things that were in the newer Mario Kart games. Or the next course is also in Mario Kart DS as well, so just to let you know. I do like that. I do like the music. Really big fan of that music, by the way. So yeah. Now let's see. I'm gonna. All right, I'm not gonna get bananaed. Wario. I'm gonna. Come on, Wario. Get out of here. I mean, you're actually awesome, but. This is Mario's time. Don't worry, Wario. It will be your time to shine in the future episode. Now I'm just gonna... Yeah, and by the way, avoid those snowmans. By the way, you don't want to get hit by them. I don't remember playing this one as a kid. I don't remember this one. All I remember is that I barely remember... I don't think I recall ever playing this one when I played it back in the day. I don't think I ever recall that. All I remember is that well, of course, I suck at it. They won't let me play with them anymore, which is embarrassing. So, yeah. Well, not that much. So, oh, this is. I mean, the Wii Virtual Console is finally. Oh, Wii. That's what happens if you actually drive off course. So yeah, this is. I never really owned this until Wii Virtual Console, and I finally got it for the very first time owning it. Physically on the cartridge so I can play on my Analogue 3D, which I am right now. If you know from my first episode. I like the Analogue 3D, so yeah. Choco Mountain! Choco Mountain! Yoo-hoo! I can't pronounce it correctly, but... Alright, I never explained about the rocket start. It's a little different compared to other Mario Karts. Once it hits blue... Just hold down. There's a chance you will get a boost. So, yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna go this way and... Yeah, I don't remember this one either. I mostly remember from Mario Kart DS. Okay, you see those fences? I'll explain that. Yeah, it's only in 50cc, so... But in 100cc and later, the fences are gone. So, yeah. Just to let you know that we will see in the future episode, so... Alright, Toad. Wario! What are you doing here? God, I remember dealing with Barry, named him Wario in my Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. Yes. That's one heck of a memory. Hope you enjoy my Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocks, by the way. I do them yearly. Now I'm just gonna, where's Toad? Is Bowser, Alright, avoid those giant rocks that's falling down. You don't want to get smushed by them. You don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna... Oh, Toad's gaining up on me. Gaining up on me! Sorry about my dialogue. You know, I want to record this. This is this is easy. Mario Kart is actually pretty easy to record, so... I really want to get that series started for Mario Kart series, so... That's why I'm doing Mario Kart. They're actually pretty easy to record and also give me some time to do other Let's Plays. And other stuff. It is so easy to record, so... So yeah, don't expect Mario Kart to be edited that much. Just to let you know, so yeah. Alright, come on, Mario. Come on! Come on, Mario. You got this. Now I'm just gonna... Yeah, actually... No! Okay, I thought I was gonna get hit by banana. Okay, we got that fake item block. Which it didn't come back until Mario Kart DS, and it wasn't Mario Kart Wii. And was it Mario Kart 7? I don't know. It's been a while. But it was removed entirely, so... Yeah, was it back in Mario Kart World? I don't know. Oh yeah, Choco Mountain also returned in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe through the... DLC, so yeah, which is pretty interesting. I wasn't too crazy about the music, but it's still good. It's still good, but I prefer the original music and the remix version on the DS. So We got Mario Raceway. That's the reason why I play as Mario, just for this course. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's the last one. And by the way, this is in Mario Kart Wii, by the way. So had to mention. And I missed. Great. Now I'm just gonna come on. All right, get out of here, Toad. No, come on. I just have to go through here. Avoid those piranha plants, by the way. All right, where's Wario? He's definitely right. If you hear that little, okay, get out of here. If you hear that the car sound effect nearby, that's a sign that someone's nearby. So if you hear some, so yeah, you want to listen pretty well. So yeah, okay. Now I'm just gonna not get slipped. Yeah, this is the first game I'm playing through Analogue 3D, so. And Mario Kart 64 is easy to record, and it is one of the popular N64 games, so. It would be right to do this game. Final lap. Oh, weeb. All right, sure. Why the weeb not? Okay. Now I'm just gonna. I don't know why I'm throwing this. Oh, gosh dang. Toad, can you stay out of this, Toad? Stay out of this. All right, I'm just gonna. Where are you? Oh. I didn't mean to drop it, but whatever. I was just trying to zoom out a little bit. But I think we're fine. We're fine. Now, one thing I do like about this one is that you don't have to worry about that item nonsense. Yes, they don't really throw shells at you. They mostly just throw bananas or just use Boo to turn invisible. And they use lightning. Yes, occasionally they use lightning. And I just not really. I mean the constant blue shells. Yes, I know it's the mainstay of the series, but you know I get annoyed by items sometimes, and like whatever near the finish line in first place, and someone ruins it with a blue shell, and yes, that's one thing I am not. Which I'm kind of not looking forward to in the future Mario Kart Let's Play, so yeah. So yeah, the items are a little weird in this game sometimes, like the red shells don't really operate correctly. Like they just go straight towards the player without going through the roads, so it just immediately goes straight. So that means that there's a chance they will go in the wall. So yeah, that's why the red shells are pretty weird to use sometimes. So you have to get close in the open area to hit your opponents in the race. So when it comes to red shells, but if you get the blue spiny shell, you will it will actually go on the road. It will actually follow the trail to the road until it hits someone in first place. So yeah, just to let you know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying Mario Kart 64 Let's Play. I know these are pretty short, so yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and then until next time, take care and have a good one.